Christmas Day, a private property complaint, and within minutes, officers are hearing two completely different versions of the same confrontation. The caller says he repeatedly tried to create distance before being attacked, while the woman will soon claim she was the victim. This is exactly why body cam footage is so valuable. It captures what happens after the chaos begins and documents how officers sort through conflicting stories instead of jumping to conclusions. Watch closely as the investigation unfolds, because several key details, including alleged punches, a weapon being displayed, and surveillance video, could completely change how you interpret this incident. As you watch, ask yourself, based only on the information available at each moment, who would you believe?
That's one, so she let go of me. The only time I really did.
What's going on, man?
Dude, fucking Christmas. I was all set to fucking put on Christmas movies and do nothing today. I locked, well, I didn't lock it. We don't have a lock on it yet, but bungee corded that. Shouldn't have seen anybody. I get here, she's walking. I go, roll down my window. I said, ma'am.
She must be on probation too. There's a probation part in there.
Ma'am, this is private property. You need to go back the way you came in. And she just blew up. And I go, so I get out of my truck, come around to the backside of the truck, kept the distance between us, and she started coming around, and she was blowing up, and she was like jumping up in my face, so I shoved her back probably 6 times, 7 times, just to create space. And then she threw a haymaker. She threw about 3 like big ones. I blocked 2. The first one I didn't see, and caught me, and she's like, I'm knocking the fuck out. I'm like, that was the best you got. Like, seriously. I'm like, I don't want to be a woman. I'm like, I had to do it as a cop a few times. I don't want to do it now. I'm retired. She kept pushing, and we were at that point where I'm like, okay, it's on, you know? After she pulled one of those stakes and started to come towards me, so I pulled on her, and I'm like, drop it. And so she drops it, and she's like, oh, you got it, pull it. And I'm like, I put it away. She grabbed her purse, went in her purse, pulled again. Or at least I still had it in my hand. I came up again. I'm like, drop your purse. And that's where she threw everything. You know, we got video. It's on the corner. It's not going to be great.
Yeah. So
you'll be able to see the legit, I mean, the basics, where she actually threw punches. You know, you'll see where I shove her back several times. But, I mean, you guys know it. Somebody closes that gap, and that's all it was. I never hit her. Never. If I had punched her, it would have been done. Probably should have. But, again, you know, I'm retired. I don't want to have to punch a woman.
Yeah.
Well, you're not going to see it. The one that I saw stars was when she tried to get in my truck and I dropped my phone. And when I picked it up, I don't know if she hit me with a hammer fist or a fist or what, but I actually saw stars. Hit me right in the back of the head.
Hey, stay back! Stay back! Stay back! What's going on?
I just talked to the police an hour ago. I've gotten kicked out of 6 hotels today.
Okay.
Because I've been discriminated.
Okay, well, we can figure that out. What was going on? Hey, come talk to me. Come talk to me. You're not free to leave. You're not free to leave. I'm Deputy Head with the...
Stay back.
I know, but
and
I don't...
he has all my stuff. He has my ID and all my phones. He has all my shit. He's been choking me, all type of shit.
Okay.
Bro.
I'm 61 with her.
I boxed for years.
Okay.
And I've been sparing his ass.
Okay.
He been choking me.
Okay.
I'm finna beat his ass.
Okay.
I only been slapping him because he tried to slap me. He's trying to punch me.
The gate is gonna be...
Sir, he pulled...
Hey, get back,
no,
get
come
back.
here, please.
I'm trying to...
He's trying to pull his gun out on me. I'm scared.
The gate's gonna be just
Oh my God,
east of the main gate. It's gonna be a gravel lane with barrels and conductor.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm only...
Okay. Hey, can I detain you just
I've been strangled.
Can I detain
and I
you
have
just for our
yes.
safety? All right, turn around for me.
You definitely can.
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it.
Please,
We're gonna figure this out for you, okay?
Call her, please. She's my probation officer.
Yeah, we'll get stuff figured out here. Hang on.
Ask everybody out there to call her.
Hey, do you want to take a seat in the back of my car?
Oh, hell no.
Well, don't walk away from me. You got handcuffs on.
I just want to stand in the dirt.
Okay, all right.
Notice how the officers shift gears here. Even though she's being detained, they're not immediately arguing with her or accusing her of lying. Instead, they're allowing her to explain what happened while also keeping the situation under control. That's a common de-escalation strategy. Secure the scene first, gather statements second. Her account introduces entirely new allegations, including claims of being choked, threatened with a firearm, and previous incidents of abuse. At this stage, officers aren't deciding who's telling the truth. They're collecting evidence from both sides, looking for injuries, checking witness statements, and reviewing any available surveillance footage. That's an important distinction many people miss during these encounters. What do you think so far? Are the officers handling this investigation fairly by listening to both parties? Or is there something you would have done differently?
I just want to ground myself.
Okay.
I gotta get myself together, bro. That's why I was out. My family just cut me off. Okay. All of my family this weekend before Christmas.
Let's go take a seat.
I've been walking for 6 days.
Let's go take a seat in the back. Hey, can we take some deep breaths?
I was choked out for a minute and 35 seconds, sir. So all I can do is yell. I can't talk normal because it hurt. Yeah. He's talking normal. It's like this.
That's fine. You can talk
because he choked me so bad. I spent 7 hours in the hospital on Saturday. Because my ex-boyfriend choked me so bad I was unconscious twice. And he's been beating me since I was in high school. So that's why I just have a hard time with the way he reacted to me. And I told him that from the jump. And he still wasn't listening to me. He pulled his gun out on me. He smacked me. He choked me. My mama, he told me he retired, whatever the fuck. And he pulled it out on me. He told me to get the fuck on the ground. All type of shit, bro, and I've been discriminated against all day. I just talked to Urbana police. It was a very tall dude and a white dude, and they laughed in my face because I was being discriminated against at Eastland Suites. I was there 2 months ago, and I paid $109 for a room. I looked on.
What brought you here today?
Listen. I paid $109 for a room 2 months ago, and then today they wanted $180 for a room at Eastland Suites. Before that, I had just left Jury Inn, and I looked up everything. I did all type of shit. Jury Inn was only $159. So I asked him. I said, "How is Jury Inn less than y'all? And y'all got bed bugs?" And they called the police on me. I've been going there for years. I'm born and raised in Champaign, so I really be knowing. And I'm like, "Sir, do you know that my family work for the city and shit?" Like. I'm like, here, he like, "I'm going to call the police on you." So I give him Ashton card. I say, "Here, call her. Fuck the police, call her. She going to handle me." He didn't want to. He denied me access to even calling anybody. My phone had died. I said, "Do you have a charger?" He said, "No, you cannot charge your phone here." I said, "Okay, well, do you have a public phone?"
Where was that at?
This was at Eastland Suites.
Okay.
I said, "Well, do you have a public phone?" And he said, "No." I said, "Okay, well, you was just on the phone with the police, so I'm going to go over to the gas station and tell them that you are denying me access to call the police." And I said, "I hope you're ready for this lawsuit." I work for Aflac. I was trying to IB to 5 different hotels, and because I wanted to use 2 different types of payment, I was being denied, and they were telling me that I don't have the money, and the police officers were telling me, "Well, if you can't pay it, then we're just going to have to arrest you." But I had the money. They just didn't want my money. They literally said, "No, you could just leave." And I'm like, "I have it." But like, and when all of it transpired, I was literally standing in front of the TV. I'm 2 months pregnant at that.
Okay.
And so I was standing in front of the TV eating snacks. And the lady come around like, what are you doing? And I just told her, "I'm going to be straight up with you." I said, "Bitch, I will beat your ass. So you better push on."
Do you need an ambulance?
No.
No? You sure?
No, I just need y'all to take me to my grandmother's house.
Does anything hurt?
So basically you were walking from Eastland Street,
No.
you just cut through here?
Yeah, I was cutting through here, but nobody was here. It's Christmas and shit. I'm a tree talker. Shit, I took my shoes off. I'm like, fuck it. I'm literally talking to that fucking big ass tree over there, and I seen him pull in, and fuck. And I had to pee, so I started walking towards the porta potty, and he pulled in and he pulled up, and he was like, "You need to get the fuck out. You're trespassing." I was like, "All right, sir, I'm finna go to the bathroom. Stop fucking talking to me. I'm finna leave." I was literally on my way, because I need to smoke me a black right now. I was literally on my way to do that shit. And I told him that, and he stopped the car. He get out. He like, "No, you need to get the fuck on right now." Like, talks to me crazy. And then, like, he talking about he wasn't choking me, because he was like, can I not be restrained? I promise I'm gonna be cool.
I would feel a lot better if you were. I want you to sit in the back of my car just so we
can you restrain me in the front?
Yeah, I can. I'll put
Yeah.
the cuffs in the front.
Okay, well, basically, you know how, like, you stopping somebody like this at their neck, but you pushing them. That's what he kept doing to me. And then shit, he smacked me.
Come sit in this spot car.
Okay, well, let me do something real quick. Some thick grass I can wipe my feet in.
By the end of this investigation, officers determined there was enough evidence to charge the woman with assault and criminal trespassing. But cases like this are rarely as simple as they first appear. Both individuals made serious allegations, emotions were running high, and officers had to separate fact from accusation while keeping everyone safe. Situations involving conflicting stories remind us why investigators rely on physical evidence, witness interviews, surveillance footage, and consistent statements rather than making decisions based solely on emotion or first impressions. Whether you agree with the final outcome or not, this bodycam footage offers a valuable look at how officers balance public safety, de-escalation, and accountability during a tense encounter. If you found this breakdown as intense as we did, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more real-life bodycam breakdowns.